cab companies have to abide by, and which we believe protect public safety.
What do you think something like this can accomplish?
Well, if we just get our message in the public consciousness and get the issues that we're raising as part of the conversation, I think that's a win for us, or for what's going on here today. We're not trying to protest Uber. We're trying to say, whatever the city does, it should be fair, it should be equally, applied to everybody, and it should protect public safety. And that's the important message, so that when they look at the regulations, whether it's the task force or the mayor's office or the city council, they understand these regulations were put in place in Portland over the last 100 years, put in place in cities all over the United States and in fact all over the world for the purpose of protecting public safety. And so when you ask the question, why do
Uber has helicopters! Helicopters!
When you ask the question, why do we have this regulation? It should not be a rhetorical question. It should be a legitimate question about what was the purpose. The purpose universally was to protect public safety. That's why we have vehicle safety inspection and age requirements. That's why we have real background checks conducted through law enforcement. That's why we have cameras in the cars. That's why we have the insurance that we have. All right? All those were imposed upon the industry. We didn't ask for them, right? But we recognize that we operate on those rules because it makes things safer for the citizens of Portland. Not just for the cabs, not just for the passengers in the cab, but for everybody on the street who shares the roads, who shares the sidewalks with us.
Last question I have for you might seem minimal, but in this world of reverse, how is it going to affect you in this moment? We got an email or two from people going, this convoy during rush hour, what if this affects my rush hour traffic? Are you worried about that? Was that a thought?
It is a thought, and part of the reason we've parked the cabs in Pioneer Courthouse Square is to avoid traffic congestion. We are going to do a short parade at about 2:30 and 3. We tried to avoid rush hour, right? The parade isn't going to block traffic for long periods of time. It's just going to come from the meetup place down here and disperse. We are trying very hard to be respectful of the citizens of Portland, of the transportation, needs and that what congestion can cause, especially in downtown at rush hour. It is not our intent at all to inconvenience anybody. And so we hope it doesn't, and that certainly isn't our intent.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
All right, and you have my card?
Yeah.
It's got my cell phone. If you need additional anything, don't hesitate to call and I'll be around.
Sounds good. We'll probably be in and out for the
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I will be here.
Uber still has helicopters!
Yeah. All right. Well, you heard it. There'll be a parade 2:30 whenever. Check it out. Down at the square. You can't miss it. All right. Love y'all. Signing out.